It's me, Vexapop. Today we need to talk about one of the most unexpected, hilarious, chaotic, and honestly adorable collabs The Sims 4 has dropped in a long time. Yes, I'm talking about the SpongeBob SquarePants Kits. When I first saw the announcement, I had to blink like 3 times because I genuinely thought it was a meme. But no, this is real life. We officially have Bikini Bottom inside The Sims 4 and I have a lot to say. But before we get into it, let's roll the intro. First of all, let's talk about the overall vibe. Ia said, what if we take the most nostalgic cartoon of everyone's childhood and just throw it at players? And honestly, I am not mad. The moment I saw the pineapple furniture, the neon colors, the funky shapes, and the under-the-sea patterns, I could already imagine the chaos players were about to create. This kit is basically a giant serotonin boost. If you're someone like me, of course, I used to love SpongeBob when I was a teen. So if your game has been feeling bland or too realistic, this collab is here to slap you in the face with color and happiness. It feels playful, fun, and a little bit ridiculous in the best way possible, of course. Now let's get into the build and buy. You already know Sims players are obsessed with decorating, and this kit definitely gives us options. We got SpongeBob iconic pineapple house that we can make, the Krusty Krab style wooden textures for the wall, cute nautical rope details, and furniture with those wavy cartoon outlines that look like they were drawn straight into your skin. Onto your screen. My English is so funky. It almost doesn't feel like Sims anymore, but that's kind of the charm. It lets you build a home that looks like you're inside a Nickelodeon episode. And honestly, for builders, this is golden because it opens the door to so many themed builds. Imagine like a full Bikini Bottom neighborhood. Imagine making Squidward's house and giving him the most dramatic musician storyline ever. Possibilities with these kits are endless. And no, I am not being paid by IA for this video. I actually love SpongeBob. I think I'm one of the 1% of players that are actually happy with this combination of kits and this collaboration. So let's keep going. Then you have Cast and Listen. When I saw the clothes, I screamed. They're bright, they're loud, they're camp. You have outfits inspired by SpongeBob colors, patterns, Patrick colors, and even stuff that looks like it belongs to a kid who drinks too much soda and watches cartoon at 3 a.m. Unfortunately, we don't have many options for the clothing, especially for adults. We only have 2 sets of pajamas for the kids, shirt, pants, and slippers, and like a cute, a cute dressed gown for the little girls. And then for adults, you have the combination of shirt, pants, and slippers. They have very cute shades and patterns, so you can definitely have fun with it. It's like a chaos dressing at its finest, and I actually think that is good. The Sims community needed a little chaos lately with all the bad news we've been having. Now let's address the elephant in the room. Some people think this collab is weird or it's unnecessary, but honestly, The Sim has always been about creativity and absurdity. Remember the llama mascot we had, the cows on the Sims tree, the people turning into plants. Plant Sims are amazing. Grippy Reaper having a crush on a random Sim. So now SpongeBob fits right into that chaotic energy. And for players who grew up with SpongeBob like me and grew up with The Sims like me as well, this collab hits that nostalgia button so perfectly. But is the kit worth it? Well, that really depends on your play style. If you're someone who loves maximalist style, colors everywhere, fandom builds, or just to have fun, then yes, you're going to love it. Now, if you prefer realistic gameplay, neutral colors, Pinterest vibes, and earthly tones, you might feel like someone spilled the glitter all over your save file. But again, it's the fun of kits. That is what makes this Kids fun. They're optional and made to add a specific flavor for a specific type of playing. And this flavor is pure pineapple under the sea energy. Another thing that I want to highlight is how creative the community has already been with it. I've seen people making full underwater theme builds, SpongeBob recreations, tropical vacation homes, and even meme houses. The fact that one tiny kid can spark this much creativity actually shows that EA sometimes maybe does understand what we want. Not realism, not perfection, just vibes, just fun. And these kids deliver funds, at least again for me. I also love how this collab brings younger players into the game. SpongeBob is timeless. Kids today still watch it. Adults grew up with it, like me, and one of those universes that never dies. So this pack bringing generation, it's kind of iconic. Bridging generations. If I ever wanted to remind people that The Sims is a sandbox game meant for imagination, this is how you do it. Not with spreadsheets, not with realistic couches, with SpongeBob. And of course, I have to talk about the item people are already obsessed with. The jellyfish lamp, at least I am obsessed with it. Beautiful. The pineapple style, instant classic. The pattern wallpapers, they're hilarious. And the nautical decor pieces, chef kiss. And let's be honest, the memes after this announcement have been elite. The community is having fun again, or at least making fun of The Sims again. And whenever Sims players are laughing instead of fighting on Twitter, that is actually a win for all of us. So overall, the SpongeBob Kits are bright, silly, chaotic, and playful. They are not for everyone, and that it's okay, but they're absolutely succeeded at what they were meant to do, which is to bring joy, creativity, and nostalgia into the game. And honestly, we need more collabs like this. Fun crossovers, iconic pop culture. Give me a Barbie kit, The Sims 4, please. Give me a Studio Ghibli kit. Give me a Wings Club kit. Give me all the chaos. To wrap this up, if you love bright colors, fun builds, and reference to Bikini Bottom, you will have a blast with this kit. Now, if you're a more neutral player, maybe this isn't one for you, but you'll still appreciate seeing the crazy builds the community creates. And with that, thank you for listening to my rant about this wild and unexpected collab. If you want more Sims commentary, reviews, or chaos-filled gameplay with a very funny accent, make sure to stick around because I am definitely talking about this again once I test it in gameplay. Vexapop out.